Select had mailed you a little white card, and it was just simply telling you if you're between the ages of 50 and 85 that the federal government provides funeral expense benefits. And it looked like you had filled it out. It's got Barry H. White, birthday June 21st, 1958. Had this. Oh, do I? Uh-oh. You don't live at 15160? Do you live at... What? Your address is not 15168 Olds Greenboro Road, is it? Yeah, 15168 Olds Greenboro. Now, do you live at 15168? Because that's who the card was mailed to. Okay. Now, it didn't have a phone number. I just Googled the phone number to see if I could find it. Now, is your birthday June the 21st? Okay. Okay. So that's who we're talking about. What is his phone number? Do you know his address? Does he live there with you? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Now, let me ask you something, Mr. White. Were you looking for any type of life insurance coverage? Okay. All right. Now, does he live at 15160 Old Greenboro? Okay, stays with you. Okay, that's the address he had put on here. Okay. All right. Well, let me try to give him a call and. Okay. All right. I'll do it. Thank you, sir. Bye bye.
What happened?
Got the same damn name.
Shit.
As his son, but they live together.
So what happened to the other lady, the daughter?
She said her mom's got about 25,000 coverage. She's not real sure what type. Her brother had put her in it. She really don't think she should get her in it. I mean, and she's a school teacher. She's 47, got a 3-year-old. She can't meet with us tomorrow. She don't feel comfortable with us going over there without her being there. So I just left it in her court.
Did she sound black?
So anyway, I just left it in her court. Said, look, you got my name, number. If you can work out a time when we can finally meet up, call me, and I'll go see her. But if not, Thanks for calling, this Joe. Hey, Barry. Yeah, I just talked to your dad. My name is Joe Lauro, and he gave me your phone number. That's how I got your number. The reason I was trying to call you, Barry, I represent a company called Senior Select, and my company had mailed you a little card about 2 months ago, and it was telling you if you're between the ages of 50 and 85 that the federal government provides funeral expense benefits. It looked like you had filled it out. It's got Barry H. White, birthday June 21st, 1958. And the reason I was calling, I'm the state qualifier for the company, and I'm going to be in Moundville, Alabama tomorrow. And I needed to see if I could meet up with you for about 10 or 15 minutes. Now, I can come between 10 and 2, or I can come between 2 and 6. What's the best time I can catch you at home for about 10 or 15 minutes? Okay, let me ask you this and make sure we're on the same page before I, come out there or whatever. what this was telling you, Mr. White, whenever you pass away or whenever I pass away, all the government pays is $255. And the way most life insurance works, you know, the older you get, your premiums go up, or at a certain age, your policy cancels. And what we do as a company, we lock you in at age 53. Your premiums don't ever go up the rest of your life, and your policy's guaranteed never to cancel. It's a whole life policy. And basically all I do, Mr. White, anybody that mailed in these cards, I don't come and collect any money or anything. All I do is see if I can get you qualified for the program. If you pick one of the plans, then all I do is enroll you. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, let me ask you two quick questions, and I'm gonna let you go. Do you currently use any tobacco products or anything like that? Okay, and so you do dip. Okay, all right. And do you currently have a checking or savings account? Because they give you a discount if you have a bank. Okay, a little savings. All right, all right. And you think you might be home sometime tomorrow afternoon? Okay. All right. Well, I'll just give you a call before we come by. You think you might be home somewhere between 3 and 3:30? All right. Okay. Well, I'll just give you a call. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Berry. All right. Bye bye. Wearing me down, bro.
Getting beat up tonight.
Wearing me down. He said he's leaving the cattle sale right now. This old dumb redneck.
Yeah.
Couldn't hardly even talk. Hello? Hello? Hey, is this Miss Clayton? Hey, Miss Clayton, I didn't mean to bother you, and I'm not a telemarketer. My name is Joe Lauro, and I represent a company called Senior Select. And my company had mailed you and Mr. Clayton a little white card about 2 months ago, and it was just simply telling you if you're between the ages of 50 and 85 that the federal government provides funeral expense benefits. And it looked like, I don't know if Mr. Jack filled it out, it's got Jack Clayton birthday April 7th, 1944. It's got Violet, birthday October 18th, 1943. Had this phone number. It's got you live at 75 Pine Ridge Drive. Do you remember that little card I'm talking about? Okay, and the reason I was calling Miss Clayton is I'm the state qualifier for the company, and I'm going to be in Moundville, Alabama tomorrow. And I needed to stop by and see you and Mr. Clayton for about 10 or 15 minutes. Now, I can come between 10 and 2, or I can come between 2 and 6. What's the best time I can catch y'all at home for about 10 or 15 minutes? Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you this. How about Thursday? I can come in, say between 9 and 12, or, does he have to sub Thursday? Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put you down. I'm just going to take a chance, maybe put you down for about 10 to 11 o'clock Thursday, and I'll call before I come to make sure he's there. And, okay. Yes, ma'am. What time? Let me ask you this: what time will y'all be home late tomorrow afternoon? Okay. Well, what I may try to do, because I'm gonna be in that area anyway, I may just try to swing by there and catch you at home. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Right. Right. Well, I'll just swing by, and if I don't catch you at home, I'll just try to catch you Thursday. Okay? All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
We got 3 for tomorrow.
Really, just 2, because I ain't gonna count that. Because he's got a substitute teacher, and then they got to take their granddaughter to Tuscaloosa when they get off, and they may or may not be there. And he had a funeral today, and then he had a dentist appointment. Hey, is this Miss Adams? Hey, Miss Adams, I didn't mean to bother you, and I'm not a telemarketer. My name is Joe Lauro, and I represent a company called Senior Select. And the reason I had called you and Mr. Henry, it's been probably about 2 months ago, my company, Senior Select, had mailed y'all a little white card, and it was just simply telling you if you're between the ages of 50 and 85 that the federal government provides funeral expense benefits. And it's got Henry Adams' birthday March the 12th, 1932, and it's got Lucy Adams' birthday February the 3rd, 1932, and had this phone number to call. It's got you live at 876 Strawberry Road. Do you remember that little card I'm talking about? Yes, ma'am. What this card was telling you, so to make sure we're on the same page, it was just simply telling you whenever Mr. Adams passed away, or either you pass away, whoever passes away first, all the government pays is $255 if you qualify, okay? And, of course, 70 years ago, that would have buried you, and it hadn't changed in over 70 years. Today's world that we live in, it might put a set of flowers on your grave. And what we do as a company, the way most life insurance works, the older you get, your premiums go up, or at a certain age, your policy cancels. And what we do as a company, we lock Mr. Adams in at age 79. We lock you in at age 79. Your premiums never go up the rest of your life, and your policy is guaranteed never to cancel. It's a whole life policy. So it means it's good for the rest of your life. And, of course, the money that you pay into the policy builds cash value, so it's kind of like a savings account for you, okay? And you can borrow against the policy, but we recommend that you don't. And if either one of you got killed in an accident, the policy pays double. It's called double indemnity. And the reason I was calling you is because I'm a state qualifier for the company, and I'm going to be in Moundville, Alabama tomorrow, and I need to stop by to see y'all just for about 10 or 15 minutes. Now, I can come between 10 and 2, or I can come between 2 and 6. What's the best time I can catch y'all at home? Right. Now, do y'all have whole life coverage where it never goes up and it never cancels? And how long have y'all been in that policy? Right. Well, let me ask you this. What company and about how much coverage and about how much are you paying? Because what we found out, a lot of our residents in the state of Alabama have been overcharged for their insurance. And, possibly I could save you some money. And I'm with Senior Select, and we're based out of Opelika, Alabama, and all the companies we write for are approved by the state of Alabama. I have a license from the state of Alabama. I've been appointed by the state to do this program for our seniors. Uh-huh. For how much coverage? Yes, ma'am. All right, well, let me ask you this. Let me just swing by there tomorrow. And like I said, I only need to see you for about 10 to 15 minutes. And what's a good time I can catch you at home? Would it be better in the morning time? Well, that's what I would have to, I have to kind of qualify you and see what you actually qualified for. I have to ask you just a few health questions. Have you used any, do you use any form of tobacco products or anything like that? Okay, because they give you a discount for that. Have you had a heart attack, stroke, been diagnosed with cancer, or anything like that? Right. But you're in pretty good health. What type of prescription medication do you currently take? Woo, you've been blessed. All right. Let me tell you this. If I put $10,000 in coverage on you, it pays $20,000 if you're killed in an accident. It's only $99 a month. So that would save you $23 times 12. That would save you almost $300 a year. And this is immediate. This is immediate coverage, Miss Adams. Okay. So you're not going to be on a waiting period. And what we do, now we do set it up either on a checking or savings. We do set it up on a bank draft. So when I come by, I don't collect any money, okay? And then when y'all make your first payment, if anything happens to you, you go into 100% full death benefit. No, I'm not saying pay another one. What we'll do is cancel the one you have. And I can handle all that for you when I come by. I have all the forms and cancellation forms that we can do that. And what we'll do is cancel the one you have, and see, I'll actually be saving you about $300 a year. Now, what's a good time I can come by there? I can come between 10 and 2, or I can come between 2 and 6. What's the best time for you? I can come 10. Yes, ma'am. Do you want me to come between 10 and 11, 11 and 12, or 12 to 1, or 1 to 2? Okay, all right. Well, hey, I'm with you. 10 and 11, let's see. You want me to just come between 10 and 11 tomorrow? Would that be all right? All right, I'm just going to put down... Yes, ma'am. I'll be there between 10 and 10:30 in the morning, okay? All right. Thank you, Miss Adams. Bye-bye.
What'd she say?
See you between 10 and 10:30. Oh, somebody just tried to call me. Let's see who called me. 5153. Ah. Damn hotline. Hey, this is Joe Lauro. I was returning your phone call. Okay, what's your name? Okay, hold on, Miss Kathy. I got you right here. Hold on. Oh, let's see. What threw me off is that's not the number I called, so you called me from a different number. Miss Kathy Murray? Okay, my name is Joe Lauro, and I represent a company called Senior Select. And the reason I had been trying to get in touch with you, it's been about 2 months ago, Miss Kathy. My company, Senior Select, had mailed you a little white card. It was just simply telling you if you're between the ages of 50 and 85 that the federal government provides funeral expense benefits. And it looked like, I guess you had filled it out. It's got Kathy Murray, birthday November 29, 1951, and then had that 2854 number that I called, and it's got you live at 11. Yes, ma'am. And it's got your home address at 11689 H.B. Johnson Road. Do you remember that little card I'm talking about? Okay, and the reason I'm trying to get in touch with you, Miss Kathy, is I'm the state qualifier for Senior Select, and I'm going to be in Moundville, Alabama tomorrow, and I need to stop by and see you for about 10 or 15 minutes. Now, I can come between 10 and 2, or I can come between 2 and 6. What's the best time I can catch you at home for about 10 or 15 minutes? About 5 o'clock? All right, I'm going to put you down between somewhere between, I'm looking at my appointments right now, somewhere between, I'm just going to say 4:30 to 5:30 range. Is that okay? All right, now let me ask you a quick, I'm just re-verifying your address. It's 11689 H.P. Johnson Road. And have you used any form of, okay, but you're, okay, that's fine. And have you used any tobacco products in the past 12 months? Okay, good. They give you a discount for that. And do you currently get any form of disability, Social Security, or anything like that? You're on disability, okay. And do you currently have a checking or savings account? Because they give you a discount if you have a bank. All right. Yes, ma'am. All right, well, Kathy, I appreciate you calling back, and my name's Joe, and I'll be driving a little gray BMW, and I will see you tomorrow between 4:30 and 5 o'clock, okay? All right, thank you. Bye-bye. See, and when I called her number, I said, hey, Kathy, this is Joe, like I know her. Hey, Kathy, this is Joe. Please call me back at 334-55, so she's like, Joe, so she calls me back. And so that's all I want. I just want her to
Right.
call me back. You know what I'm saying?
You say a last name that she doesn't know.
Because just like when we was in the house, hell, this is a damn insurance company calling me. Like, I ain't answering this a Florida number. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got 4 brothers. Oh, I actually got 5.